Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, coming at you with another TTM Mail Week recap episode for you today. I do apologize, I did not get this video up last week. I'm not sure why, but I guess I forgot. But I do have some mail to share with you today. This is from last week. I won't be showing this week's because, like the past couple years, I'm going to try and save my mail to open up on Christmas Day. So I've really enjoyed doing that. The last 2 or 3 years I've done that, and it seems like some of you have really enjoyed that too. So we just kind of make a really big, long episode, just opening up everything. Unless it's something I need to open, like the Junk Wax Challenge pack from Megan. I definitely need to open up. Otherwise, I would stand no chance of winning. So definitely need to open that one up. But I do have a decent stack going already, so should be exciting to see what comes in before December 25th. So let's go ahead and get into what I got. I guess like normal, let's start with my favorite sport, baseball. So I've got a few cards signed for the Lampila kids, which if you do not know, they had lost their house, lost their sports car collection, memorabilia, everything pretty much due to the Hurricane Ian. And Jeff Baker just has been running a bit of a fundraiser for them to obtain some baseball cards or anything you might like to donate. And so I sent a big huge box with some stuff from me and Daniel Wilson. And then also just made a video asking if you guys had anything that you wanted to donate, and it looks like a lot of people definitely did. And last I talked to him, which we did an interview. If you guys can go check that out down below if you like. But we were at 13,000 cards for them just at that point, and I'm sure it's definitely grown since then. So it's pretty exciting. So I got all these cards. These were from the Antique Mall, that box of random 80s and 70s cards. I was like, I wanted to send these guys anyways. I was thinking maybe keeping some for my collection, but I just decided, you know what, we can always write to them again some other time. It's more important that I give them all to them, unless maybe there's like a duplicate or something. But we got Dennis Lamp, who signed a few cards. He signed all except for one. He did sign an index card though. So that's Dennis Lamp. We got 85 Fleer, 81 Fleer. He's got a lot of cards out there, a bunch of different teams. 82 Tops and 84 Tops. So, those cards aren't necessarily in the greatest of shape, but I think those kind of make it great for getting autographs. Especially if, they're not like a Hall of Fame or anything like that, but just something to have in the collection. Then we got Mr. Tim Stoddard. Of course, played Tree Grogan in Rookie of the Year. He's the one we got him. We got him from that movie not too long ago, where he's saying "Pitcher's got a big butt, pitcher's got a big butt." So pretty cool movie moment there for a kids movie. Then we got Johnny Ray, signed 3. So we got 88 score. We got his rookie card from 82 Tops. And I guess technically his rookie card from Donruss. So, Johnny Ray. We got the ever great signing, Mr. Frank Tanana. He does not sign these testimonial cards anymore. But hey, we'll still send those to them. I've got 81 Fleer. We got the 83 Donruss. Got John 316 on there, and John 14.6 was on the first one. And John 336. 84 Tops. I believe we have read those before on video. So due to time, I won't look those ones up. But John 316 is a pretty well-known one. I think a lot of people know that one. We got Mr. Charlie Huff, another great TTM signer. This came back really quickly. I was expecting them to be out for longer, but they did not. We got 84 Don Russ, and then since they are Marlins fans, there we go. Got them on a Marlins card, so had to make sure we send that one. Then we got several cards here. Signed by Mr. Steve Renko. 83 Don Russ. 83 Fleer. 83 Tops. 82 Don Russ. 82 Fleer. And an 81 Tops with the Red Sox. And he still had, plenty of other cards throughout the 70s there we could have chosen from, but I did not have any. So that's for the Lampila kids. So we'll set those aside for them. Next up, we got a minor league player. I believe he was in the Red Sox system. I thought I had a minor league card for him, but I guess I did not. This is Mr. Kerry Lacy. He did come up for the Red Sox in 96 and 97 briefly. So he signed one of these photos. I kind of sort of made into a custom, but it's not really. It's just it's like a thumbnail that somebody made. And I just thought it looked really cool, so I send those out sometimes if I don't have anything for him. But hey, he was kind enough to include one of his cards of his own. So in the end, we did get a card of him. So that's really cool. So thank you, Mr. Lacy. Then we got a couple photos signed by Mr. Andy Costco. Got him with the Reds in 74. And then I found this cool photo of an article from the KC Athletics and some Twins players on there, the Angels, with a 8th grade in 1966. So, Andy Costco. So that's a pretty nice return there. Let's hit those guys. Oh, put them right there. Then let's go on some football. We just have one return. This gentleman is coaching. I think it was on the 49ers, but I could be wrong. He has a lot of kind of like goofy cards. He was quite a character when he played. Very, very competitive. But we got Mr. Brian Cox. A pretty solid linebacker for a number of years for the Dolphins and Bears. Got this one, just kind of looked funny with him, the helmet on his head. So these are from the antique mall as well. And then we got this one with the Bears. It looks like he's shouting at somebody, trying to egg somebody on. So he was quite a character. So that's pretty cool. We do have a failure in racing. Unfortunately, Haley Deegan is not signing mail. She will send a hero card though that is signed if you send an 8x10 size envelope. So or a 9x12. I mean. So that one did not work. So I missed the opportunity on that one, I guess. We do have a hockey return from Mike Riley. And there is actually 2 photos, but I've already packaged one of them up because it's time to send out Bruce's package. So it gets in time to him before Christmas. So that's where that other one is at. We got some political, so it makes sense. It's November. Soon to be the election. Let's get some political returns. So we got Donald Evans, who is the 34th Secretary of Commerce. Signed in silver. He said, "God bless you." And he put the 34th SEC USA, I think is what it looks like. Or SOC. Then we got Ashton Carter, who's U.S. Secretary of Defense 2015-2017. He signed the backside. So we got Ashton Carter. And this one's pretty cool. This gentleman was I believe he was the first African-American governor of Virginia. He's also a decorated Korean War veteran. He may have served in Vietnam, but I know he's a decorated Korean War veteran, war hero. L. Douglas Wilder. He is 90 years old. So pretty cool. Yeah. Very nice. L. Douglas Wilder. So that was a pretty cool one to get one back. Then we have some celebrity returns. This has come back from Germany. Which I forgot I have one of them for Bruce, but I've already I'll have to save it for next time. So I sent to Miss Marianne Koch. Oh, there goes my phone. She was in lots of movies, some Western movies, and all kinds of stuff, U.S. and European films. So she's about 9 years old now as well. I included some cash for the postage, the return postage. So they came back quite quickly. And then she included a couple nice postcards that are unfilled out, so and are signed. So thank you, Miss Koch, for signing those for me. It's really cool. And then finally, this is a really cool TTM. I'm really excited to get. Too bad one of them smudged. I didn't even notice that till now. But and you know what? We gotta do what we can. This is John Callan, who played one of the dwarves in the Hobbit movies. And I'm forgetting which dwarf he played, but I'm sure my sister, if she's watching this, she's yelling at me. So, oh, Oin, duh. He literally described it. I knew it was something like that, but Oin. He was always having that little ear thing to try and hear better because he was basically deaf. So that's pretty funny. So, yeah. So definitely wish that one would have turned out better, but I guess it's kind of weird. This photo's glossy and this one's not. So I don't know what paper stock they used for that. So maybe that's why it smudged so much. But hey, very happy. That came back actually from New Zealand. And I also included, actually I put Royal Mail stamps because the Royal Mail stamps worked. So, and then he included an extra one, I guess. I don't know if it needed that one or not, but he threw another one on there. So thank you, Mr. Callan. Appreciate you returning that. So that's really cool. And so that's it for the TTMs. I do, though, have a little gift from Brett Frankhauser. I believe I met him from Facebook. But I believe he's hoping to try and do some TTM videos and maybe some video styles, kind of like how Larry from Media Marauder does, because he does a similar thing, selling at like flea markets and eBay and thrift stores and stuff like that. So he's hoping to do that. He's been looking into that. So we'll be excited to see if he decides to upload some videos. But he also makes some pins. She's made me some Tim Tebow pins before for that collection. So that was pretty cool of him to do that. But so he wanted to purchase one of the minor league baseball card boxes that were unopened that I got from Daniel. And I said, well, I can give you one. I don't want to profit off of something I got for free. So he said, well, at least let me just pay some shipping. So I was like, okay, well, looks like the only thing or the cheapest way and the best way to send it is send it priority mailbox. So about $17.50 or whatever it is. So he's like, okay, that's fine, or $17.05, I think. And then he's like, oh, I forgot to include my $5 from the last junk collection. So I totally forgot about that. I mean, not even a big deal. But he wanted to do that, so he sent me some cash, and then he included a bunch of extra cards, which was totally unexpected. Very kind of him. So we got some interesting cards here. I think he must explain on the note. Let's read it here. It says, Caleb, thanks again for the box and packs. I have Series 1 set, and now I'll try to put a Series 2 set together. I also included some extra packs for him to fill out the box as well. He posted a video of him on Facebook eating one of the gum, which was pretty funny. So. I haven't done that in a long time, but I do remember trying to eat the gum when I was a kid. And I was like, I probably shouldn't be doing this. So he says, here's some things for you. I made the buttons. Thought the 89 Bowman were cool. I gave you my doubles. Sorry for never giving that $5 to you. Hospital got in the way, and my memory did too. Your friend, Brett. So that's no problem. I wasn't even worried about it. To be honest, I completely forgot about that. So these are like, they're like blank. They like forgot to put their photo. but it's their name on the back, so that's kind of interesting. We could put that in Dave Steve's section. So yeah, I've never seen that before. They just forgot to put the photo. So we got Tony Fernandez. Here's Yadier's first team issued card. It's considered a rookie card, so that's pretty cool. He just retired. That's from 2005. And this is Albert Pujols from 07. So that can go in their little section. We also got Jeff Musselman and John Cerruti. Missing the photos. So those are really strange. And then he included a little, looks like some vintage and Hall of Famer guys or something in here. This little jewel case. So we got the rookie card of Mike Mussina. So that's pretty nice. We got a Mike Scioscia, Fernando Valenzuela rookie card. Wow, that's really cool. I don't know if I have that one from 81. Got a C.J. Anderson press proof parallel from 17 Donruss. So he left the Broncos and kind of went off, I think, his first year off. I don't think he plays anymore, but he was all right some of the times when he stayed healthy. We got a nice 07 Gaudy Troy Tulowitzki rookie card, which I do not have. This is pretty cool. We got a pink Bowman Chrome refractor, or Topps Chrome refractor, my bad, of Charlie Blackmon, Chuck Nasty. So that's really cool. And finally, we got this 1970 Topps of Mr. Steve Renko. So yeah, then we got the buttons. So these are all Todd Helton buttons. So we can put these with my Rocky stuff. So we got this one here. So you guys can see that. There we go. And this one. And we got a third one here. This is when he was playing quarterback for the Tennessee Volunteers. That's pretty interesting. So very cool. So thank you so much, Brett, for the Todd Helton buttons, for the baseball cards, for your friendship, and for always, watching the videos and support me on Facebook and stuff like that. So thank you so much for that. So really appreciate it. So thanks so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Obviously, no TTM videos until December 25th. But there's still, I'm sure there'll be some other videos I will do in between time. Maybe the junk wax, if we get some junk wax returns, we'll see. Unless I just decide to save those for Christmas as well and do it as a big upload. So thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you go check out the links down below to some of these folks. I'm sure they really appreciate it. There's also some helpful resources. So talk to you guys later. Bye.